The only thing that stops people is their belief. That's it. Like you have to understand, like at the deepest level, change is easy. Like you said, it's challenging, it's hard to change a habit. It's hard because of our belief that it's hard. In reality, it's actually easy. It really is. Because you have to become aware of what's happening. You have to identify the trigger that makes you feel this way. You have to identify the underlying emotion as to why the trigger makes you feel this way. What happened in the past that caused you to instill this neural pathway of experiencing the trigger and then feeling this emotion, creating this action. That's a habit. That's all a habit is. The trigger, the emotion, the
Right.
response. So,
Right.
in order to change a habit, and this is, oh, I don't have it here. This is Atomic Habits by James Clear, Anatomy of a Habit 101. In order to change a habit, it's not the response that we're changing, it's the emotional tied to the trigger that we need to change.
Right.
We
Right.
stack a new response on top of the other one, and that's how we get a different outcome. So we're not labeling ourselves as bad or good. We're not hating ourselves. We're not feeling grief and remorse, because ultimately what that is, when we do something we're like, why did I do that? I hate myself. I can't believe I did that again. What that is doing is playing right into the devil's control, his manipulation. What these demons are doing, they're sucking our energy. They're literally feeding off of our emotions. These negative emotions, they're creating these outcomes so that way if we feel hate, anger,
Hmm.
whatever emotion it is in a negative way, they're feeding off that. They
Hmm.
love it. It empowers them. They
Hmm.
want us to continue to do this self-destructive pattern because that's how they feed off us. Quite literally. It's this war is not over flesh and blood. This war is over spiritual entity. War is over energy. This war is over focus. This war is over our attention. It's our energy that they're attacking, that they want. And most of the time, it's the energy that they freely get, that we freely give them, because we aren't aware. We
Yeah.
live off of the material world and how science and society shows us that everything is just material. Don't look behind the curtain because then you'll see what's really going on. But if we are so focused on the physical, the material, we don't even see a curtain in the begin with.
No.
We're
No.
so in this disillusioned state of, oh yeah, this is all there is. What do you mean? It's not all there is at all. Did you know, Steve? I love this. When Savannah, she hates when I do this because I say this to her all the time. My mom too. They're like, Dylan, you just need to be realistic. And I look and I smile at them because if you know what I know, like you can never see reality as it is because the human eye can only perceive 5% of the light spectrum. That's how we see. Light
Hmm.
light bounces into our eyes, it
Hmm.
collects on the rods and cones, it formulates a picture through the nerve in our eye and it turns into our brain creating this picture. That's how we see. But we can only perceive 5% of the light spectrum. So there's 95% of the light spectrum that we can't perceive, meaning
Right.
we're only perceiving 5% of reality. So how can we be realistic if we don't even see full reality? Also, we only hear about 5% of the sound spectrum. There's a reason why dogs have greater hearing than we do. That dogs perk up and we're like, "What'd you hear, buddy?" It's because we can't perceive it. But it doesn't mean that it's not there. Dogs can
Yeah.
hear it. We can't
Right.
because we only perceive 5%. So this
Right.
whole concept of, oh, everything, all that we see is reality. Dude, it's only 5%. Like, dude, we are not even experiencing reality. So don't you think there might be more to this than we're told?